Hey, how you doing? I'm Gio. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Season 1, Episode 2 of Gangs of London. Right, very exciting first episode, very violent, maybe the most violent, realistic violent, like Game of Thrones violent, realistic violent TV show I've seen in a long time. Very Hong Kong cinema back in the late 90s heyday, right? So we catch up with the start of the show and we see a young gypsy kid shooting a man in an abandoned block of flats. It turns out this man is a powerful criminal, right? His name is Finn Malcolm and he runs the docks. He runs the docks. So all these other criminal groups pay him for access, pay him to get their ships in, to get them through customs, to stop inspections, all the rest. So he owns the docks, right? That's his thing. His son, Sean, says, like, everybody's trying to keep Abdi happy. His son says to other criminals, nothing else happens until my dad's killer's found, right? Nothing else happens. So, to me, he's putting a target on his own back, right? And the whole thing is like a whodunit, right? You're getting to see these different criminal groups, and they've all got a reason to kill him, and they've all got motive, and they're all those type of people. It's a mystery whodunit, and they're gonna shine the torch on different people at different times, right? Like, for example, the other brother seemed a little bit weird with the Finn's other son Billy and Finn's wife. I'm not sure if it's Billy's mother, but it's Finn's wife, and it seemed like just a moment something happened. I was like, that's strange. It's weird, but we'll see. Yeah, and then we'll meet a guy called Elliot, who is trying to work his way up in the gang, in the Wallace gang, and he rescues Finn's driver from a bunch of Albanians, right? Like, single-handedly. Into the lion's den, walks out with the guy, right? So that gets some attention, because I'm noticed by the family. But it turns out Elliot is an undercover cop, and he's been undercover for years, and he sees this as his way of getting in. Like, big time in, right? He's near the top guys with what he's managed to do up to now. And then I guess at the very end, Ed? Is it Ed? Can't remember the guy's name. The guy will be Finn's right hand man, right? Older guy. He murders Finn's driver before he can give any more details about it. He murders and marks it like a suicide. And that's what we're left on, right? So you've got all these different moving parts and all these different people with different motives, and the son going on a revenge mission. He's got to burn the city down, right? Until he gets who did his dad. So, like I said, first episode, absolutely brilliant. Violent, informative, you met the characters, it drew you in, you can't wait to see more. So it's episode 2.
Sean, Billy, we're here.
Here's Finn, here's the daddy, who is no longer with us. It's a flashback then, right? And there's already some hunting. Oh, this looks ominous.
We're born into a certain world. It's chosen for us, fated. Some might think it's
Yeah, really, you chose it for yourself, didn't you?
it.
They chose the world for themselves. Oh, fucking hell. Is that a head or is that somebody buried?
I want you to take this man's life.
What did he do?
Father, about fucking 14.
He made a bargain. Just like you're about to. You may be killed. Once you understand that rule, it's easy. You can take a life without hesitation.
Yeah, it's fucking
You
14.
can build an empire.
It's 14?
Be a king.
Phew. The mother has got to stand and watch them do this, right? The mother has got to watch them do this. Fucking hell.
Just breathe.
Yeah. Matt, close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Whoa!
هذا عجلة بك زو يلا هذا باشو حتى kontrol edin ve her vakit irades bakın anladın?
Tamam.
Drive to the checkpoint and what? Drive to the checkpoint and what? Oh, into the new lorry.
The fuck is this?
It's our slaughterhouse.
They're fucking empty.
Oh. Oh. So the cows had drugs in them. People replace the cows. Those cows have no drugs in them. There's Sean.
Jack!
Jack.
Jack, open up!
Jack's dead, mate. Jack's gone. Yeah, Jack is, Jack's dead. Seems strange, right? You would date lying down, fully dressed, one wrist. Right?
What does it look like to you?
He's what says near suicide.
I mean, I don't know. A man doesn't fight for his life, then kill himself.
You're the only one he told about the Traveller Kid. A lot of havoc being done on your word.
Yeah, like, but then again, he said you don't fight for your life and then kill yourself, but mental illness, mental health's a fucking weird thing, innit? Your mind's a weird, weird thing. 2 cops. 2 cops missing. Right? And the other guy never noticed it. The other guy's got no idea. This guy.
कोई और? हमारे 3 नौजवान पहले ही से इस साल हेरोइन से मर चुके हैं। ये पाकिस्तान से आ रहा है। आप इसको रोकने के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं?
Nothing, mate. He's bringing it in. He's selling it. It's his heroin.
Heroin मेरे लिए बहुत अहम है. Should I
My concern
become
is
the mayor
that you
of
can't get
London,
enough in.
I am committed.
कल मेरी गाय की एक शिपमेंट ज़िबा कर दी गई। फिन जिंदा था तो कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ था।
Oh.
हम इस तरह की चीजों पर अब बात नहीं
Oh.
कर सकते.
So their stuff got stolen.
मैं आपके लिए फिन के फ्यूनरल में शामिल हुआ बस. अब मैं और कुछ नहीं कर सकता.
इस तरह की चीजें हमारी कैंपेन का खर्चा चलाती हैं।
Yeah, mate. Like, fucking, don't think you're going to become a politician and all of a sudden you've got clean hands. Don't think you're going to become mayor and your record's got to be clean. Not a chance. You get in bed with people, you stay in bed with them.
30 years. We've never had a problem.
30 years, and you didn't even come to the funeral.
I sent my son. My flesh and blood.
Asif, you know your business is important to us.
Finn was a great man. An excellent business partner.
We know who the shooter was. The Traveller Kid. My men are looking.
You've got trouble with these people.
Nothing to warrant killing him.
That's not good. First they come for you. Now someone has got to your business partner. Me. My shipment was hit yesterday.
I gave an order that no one moves any dope until I find the killer. It obviously didn't reach you.
If you impose an embargo, you'll start a war.
A war was started when my father was shot.
Believe me, if they were to kill my son, I would wipe out their bloodline. But
But I would not lose a rupee in the act. Be smart, Sean.
He looks dangerous, alright? He looks dangerous.
There was a time when nobody would have dared touch Finn Wallace.
They got lucky.
Why was he even in that flat?
Why was he in the flat?
We have to be honest with ourselves.
Why was he in a rundown piece of shit flat?
Some woman's husband.
We're not picking the flesh off a dead man's bones.
We have to.
If there's anyone dealing smack in London, I want to know about it.
What can I do?
Nothing.
Good to see you, Ed.
And yourself. Nice place to meet.
How is Sean?
He doesn't know who he can trust. Yourself included.
Come on, Ed. You're not that stupid to think I pulled the trigger. I have no idea what Finn was even doing there that night. I shook hands with Finn on that deal.
The deal.
They saying you are the keeper of Finn's secrets. But you didn't know about this one.
Move.
No, with these cows though, right? How did they get the stuff into the cows?
Keep coming.
How did they get stuff in the cows? Up,
Stop.
up the back, or bit,
Spread them out.
or surgically?
You're all links in the chain of my operation. One of you is responsible for my cargo being hit.
Oh Jesus! Can you imagine that feeling in a fucking slaughterhouse?
Kim Chalde, Vinimero enemy.
Oh, oh! Mate, mark something up. Say something. Fuck me. So it's an air ram, right? It's a pressurized air. Shoots out a bolt. For killing cows and sheep and other things. Ugh. So he's got to massacre them all. So are these all men? All of them? Oh, fucking hell. So he's gay then? So, where she got heroin from then, right? Where did you get the heroin that you're injecting?
Where did you get this? Where did you get it from? Who's dealing?
Oh shit. The gypsies. Travelers. Right, sorry if I'm being ignorant, but...
My son was hired by someone to kill your father.
Okay.
You're saving his skin.
Yeah. I'm telling the truth.
Why would a gypsy kid want to kill your father? Like, why would he want to? Off his own back, why would he?
Because the phony took the job.
A traveller boy.
Whoever ordered that hit is more dangerous than the fella who pulled the trigger.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'm not giving you my son.
We don't need you to find him.
You change nothing.
Feel better about it, though, wouldn't he?
Whoever did this...
Leave the phone. And fuck off.
He's right though, right? He's like, the son got himself in a situation that he shouldn't have. But why would he have wanted to kill, like, a London kingpin? Well, at least he knows their names though, right?
Where's my brother? Please.
He went to score some gear.
You still doing it, huh? I told you, I don't know no Nick.
Well, I know you sold to him this morning.
Come on, get out.
One bag.
Get out. One back. Come on. All right. Are you here for Donner or smack?
Hmm.
Huh?
Fuck off!
Get off the counter!
Hey, one bag. One fucking bag. That is all I want. This could be really easy. This could be really easy. Ah, yes, one bag.
Hmm.
Hey, my friend make a mistake. Give them back.
Fuck off.
Hey.
Do you know who you're fucking with? Get your hands up my pocket.
That's convenient, right? Good timing.
Get in the car. Get the fuck out of here. Leave him alone.
We fucked up badly. We fucked up so bad.
You going somewhere?
I hear you found Kinney's campsite.
That's right.
Fucking hell.
It's a night for celebration.
The mother is fucking psychotic though.
Where's Elliot?
Come with me. Lale's dealing.
Hmm.
That's Asif's heroin. I got it off one of the men.
You shouldn't have done that.
But he did, you know, he found out. Billy did it, holy shit. Holy fuck, it was Billy did it.
Thought you were ready.
What a cock, honestly. He's fucking like 12 or 13. That was quick. Right. Yeah, women and children, nobody cares. And he's punching his way through the bottom of the caravan, right? Is he gonna survive this? Is he actually gonna fucking survive? I thought he got shot. That was nicely done, Paul. It was nicely done. Well. So that was Gangs of London, episode 2, right? Episode 2. What did you think? First of all, I thought like after an explosive first episode, violence introduced you to the characters, and then I seen, as all good TV shows, it drips you little things, right? It drips you little bits. Like at the start we see the father, Finn, taking his two sons, Sean and Billy. Now, in modern times, Sean is the heir apparent, right? He's the next in line. Billy turns out to be a junkie, gay fuck up who the family didn't approve of, right? He's got issues, heaps of issues, right? So you've got the successor and the fuck up, right? And at the start, the father is kind of setting up this thing so that Sean makes his first kill. If you can do this, if you want to be part of his life, you need to do this. There's a guy buried up his neck. And Sean is scared to do it. But we see that Billy takes charge and Billy does it. Billy does it for his brother. Not because he wants to. He does it for Sean. Right? And it kind of shows the dynamic between them. Also, later on, Sean is still blocking everything, right? He's still stopping everything coming in until they find who killed his father. And then he finds out somebody, the Pakistani gang, are being allowed by Ed to still deal, right? They're the only people who are allowed to still operate. And they get robbed. They get robbed by another Middle Eastern group who starts selling it, and Billy, the fuck up, finds who it is selling smuggler. He actually solves the case. Who is selling and who stole it in the first place, right? So he's got to put these two groups against each other. And the other big story was the travellers, right? You've seen the traveller leader, Kenny. He's put his son at hiding, and then he approaches the Wallaces with information like, my son was paid to do this, gives them a phone. And it's right? His son was paid to do it, his son, non-personal, but he still did it, right? He still did it, he still shot, he still pulled the trigger. So giving them the person who arranged it was a little bit naive. I mean, he didn't think they were going to accept this, did he? He didn't think they were going to say, thank you very much, okay, off you go. No. So they went and massacred the the traveller camp, right? They went and massacred the traveller camp. Everybody looked like men, women, children, like people who had nothing to do with Ben Wallace's death. Got massacred, everybody. And then it kind of showed you the mother, Ben's wife, was there watching, right? She's encouraging us. She's encouraging her son to go down this road, right? Which you can see how people turn out a mess, right? When you got a mother, that's your guiding, that's your support system, that's your guiding light, and she is as big a psychopath as any of you. Yeah, I guess the only other thing is you've seen the Pakistani delegation. One of the guys wants to be mayor, right? He wants to be mayor of London, and he's similarly giving his political speech, and then he meets his uncle. I think he's his uncle. Is it his uncle or his father? I think it's his uncle, and he's sort of saying, look, I don't want to get involved in this. I want to keep my hands clean now, right? But you can't sometimes suddenly decide, I am now a politician, my hands are clean. I will use the money I made from this, I will use my profits to fund my political campaign, to fund my ascent, but my hands are clean. Doesn't work like that. Nah, your hands are only clean, your hands will never be clean. But I think I was right. You're still sort of wondering why. Right? I think we know the who. Well, actually, I think I got a clue who it is. Not an idea. I'm thinking Ed's involved. It has to be, right? Ed's got to be involved somehow. But why? Why? If this has worked out for years, everybody's profited, everyone's been successful, why now would you decide to end it? I guess we'll find it, right? I'll get episode 2 posted. Episode 3 should be along shortly. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you are, if this is the kind of content I should be doing. And I'll like, subscribe, all the rest of it. And I'll catch you on the next one.